Well, hello beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having an awesome day, and today's video is something I'm late on, but that is okay because I just wanted to do a simple look with you guys, or maybe a fun one, I'm not sure yet, using the Club Nebula palette from Angelica in collaboration with Kaleidos makeup. Now, I didn't say her last name because I don't know how to say that, but she's also a YouTuber, and we have this cool Kaleidos collection. Now, Kaleidos is a brand that I've loved since their first palette. We just talked about it in a palette set I wish would come back from the dead, the Deep Sea Luster palette from them. So they have a fantastic formula. I'm hoping it's the same in this one, and I love their shimmers the most. Their shimmers are absolutely stunning. So today we're going to try out the Club Nebula palette. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, before we get started, I did want to go ahead and promote my little brand at theopencrib.com. If you want to shop our new collection, we have some penguin inspired earrings from Batman and DC comics, as well as Poison Ivy inspired keychain and earrings up. So those are some new things, and I'm really excited to see how you guys like them. And without any further ado, now let's get started with the look, which I'm excited for because the palette itself is really pretty. So you can get the little custom box here for $8. The deck of cards for the collection is $5, and then the palette itself is $45. So here is the box for it. It is very pretty. I like the blue chromey kind of look to it. It's very pretty. And now let's open up the palette and get a look at that. Now, I've seen everyone else use this a million times. It keeps selling out. I don't know if it's limited edition. It probably is, as it's a collab. But look at this palette. That is such pretty packaging. I don't even know how you go across coming up with this artwork and stuff. That seems so original and cute. And then here is the inside of the palette, which is a ton of fun colors, and then a pop of red. These all colors make sense to me, peaches, greens, and everything, then a pop of red. So this is an interesting color scheme, and I'm here for the shimmers. There's also a good majority of mattes in here. There's a ton of mattes in here. There are only 5 shimmer shades, majority mattes. So whereas from Kaleidos, I'm give me all your shimmers in the world, I do a range of mattes in my normal palettes anyways. So let's go ahead and get started. For this look, I'm going to use one double-ended brush from Sigma. This is the E30, it's the E54 and an E38. So E38 and E54. So we're using a blender and a sweeper. Now first I need to prime my eyes. I'm going to take the Jar Cosmetics Clean Canvas Base in Fair, which is just a little paint pot. I just stick my finger in it, and I'm going to spread this all over my lids. Man, the greens in this palette are really calling my name. I looked at the shimmer and I was just all about that. So what I'm gonna do is, oh, there's also this cool tone cuteness, little taupey moment. So I think we're gonna go towards a green look for this. So I'm gonna go into Gravity, which is the bright lime matte shade in here. Go into our blending side of our brush, coat the brush. There's no kickback in the pan with this shade. Tap off my excess, which that was a lot. And I'm gonna tuck this in the first half of the crease. Now you can use a packing brush or something if you want to pack it on and get the full green moment and then blend it out. Personally, I just tap flat and then blend it. So there's our green. It actually looks very close to what it looks like in the pan. And also when I was looking at I was trying to get the prices and everything for this palette to make sure I was right on it, and I went on their website and looked at all the preview pictures for this. Her green look was so pretty. It looked like it had a little bit of yellow to it, but there's not a yellow in the palette. I don't know, maybe it's just how her lighting looked, but it was a really green limey lemony lime moments. So that's the first half of the crease. I'm doing the same thing on the other side. Now I'm not going to wipe off the excess product on the brush. I'm just going to leave it up there. And now I'm going to move on to Queen of Blades, which is a blue-green. Now this one scares me a little bit because this kind of color can get patchy so quickly if not done correctly. So we're going to take it just to see how it performs so we can get the best test of the, the shades that are harder to produce and see how it works. So I'm going to tap this on the second half of our crease, which so far so good. It is definitely towards a blue-green kind of teal moment. I'm going to tap it like that, and now I'm going to blend it out. So I'm going to do the same thing on this side too, tap, 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 and then I'm going to blur it out, and then I'm going to take my brush, wipe it off on a paper towel, and blend with no product on the brush. Of course, a clean brush will work too. But again, I'm not trying to use a million brushes per each look I do. I try to do looks that if I can do it, you guys can do it, not a super high skill level or anything. And I also know not everyone wants to mess up a million brushes. I see some people do makeup tutorials and they use 8 different brushes on their eyes. I'm you really gotta clean that after. And no one in their real life is actually gonna do that, I mean, if you do, good for you. You're a better person than me. I can't do I do 1 or 2 looks every day, so if I did do that, I would go through so many brushes, they'd always be dirty. Alright, so this is what I have going on for the crease area. This one looks really nice. This one I feel like I blurred out a little too much, but I feel like it's going to work either way. So I'm going to go into the Firefly, that really pretty shimmer right there, which has like a yellow gold green shift to it. And now I'm going to put it all over the lid. This is very spacey. This shimmer is so pretty. Look at, like, I don't know if you can actually tell, but whenever I turn my eyes, like, I get some blue, I get some green, I get some like yellow sparkles in there. It is so cute. This very much reminds me of their highlighters, which are kind of like a see-through metallic kind of moment. Oh my gosh. This is giving me very space vibes. I'm here for it. Okay, so just because I want to use another shimmer, I'm going to take the Nova, which is an icy white looking shade. I don't know what kind of, it's pink purple when you swatch it. I don't know what kind of like different shades are in it. I'm going to tap this in the center on top of the other shimmer we have here, just to like give it a little even more dimension. Yeah, so I got a little bit more of a pinky in the center now. It's kind of hard to tell on camera, but when I look at it and turn my head like this, I can see a little bit of like a brighter pop in the center there. But like the shimmer, the shimmers are so good. So next up, I'm gonna go ahead and take the shadery side we're using today, which is a kind of a flat brush. I'm gonna go into 7 of 9, which is this blue, just because we do have some blue reflex inside of the original shimmer I put down in the lid. And I'm gonna go ahead and make this a blue-green moment. So I'm gonna put this under the lower lash line. All right, so here's my eyeshadow done. Here it is up close before we add lashes and everything. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm actually gonna go ahead and add my lashes, lipstick, everything. I'll finish up my face. I'll come back when we talk about what I think of the palette so far, besides the fact that this packaging is literally everything. Like, beautiful. Like, beautiful. It actually matches the color scheme, which some palettes I feel like nowadays, they have beautiful artwork and stuff and it doesn't match the color scheme. This one actually does. So like, it's so pretty. I'm blown away by how pretty it is, but let me do my face and I'll show you the finished look. Alright guys, this is the finished look using the Club Nebula palette. What do you guys think of this look overall? Like, I love it. I love the little bit of blue and the green. I add a little bit of the Natasha Denona multi-chrome color into here, just add a little bit of green where we had the blue under lower lash line, and these are IG lashes from Baddie B, and this is Hidden Hills from Jeffree Star's liquid lipstick. But overall, you guys, like, I love it. I love the like how this look came together. I miss doing more green. I feel like I do a lot of neutral, a lot of yellow and orangey stuff, but like whenever I do green, I'm like having a moment with it. But overall, the palette, first of all, the packaging, again, because I know I just talked about it, the packaging, everything. And this color scheme is really cool too. Like, it's different. It has a bunch of colors that really go well together while having a variety of colors. And something about having this red in here intrigues me. Like, I want to do a peachy, pinky red moment. And I think of all the possibilities like this one pop of red gives me with the purples and like the greens and everything. So like that one pop of color that usually is the one I would avoid probably is intriguing me with this color scheme. So it's really well done. And the packaging feels heavy and luxurious, and I can feel there's like everything's raised on it. It's so nice. So anyways, I'm really happy with it. I know I was late to the game getting this on my hands and everything, but to me it's like, I'm so excited for it and I can't wait to use it more. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Let me know what you think of this look in the comment section down below, and I hope you guys have an awesome day wherever you are. Okay, bye guys.